First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Siakam, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
James, right side. Smart, outside. McConnell against Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Siakam. And here's Toppin from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now James. Ayton, a screen on Toppin. Here's James, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's stolen by Smart. And it's the Lakers on the break. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Los Angeles, 2nd.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Siakam for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Here's Doncic driving to the basket, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And it's Mathurin missing. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Reeves finds Ayton. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana trailing here. Here's Mathurin. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Nembhard outside. Toppin outside. There's the 3. On target from range. Toppin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Doncic on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Doncic passes to James. An easy 2 on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pacers trail by 3. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. It's James on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pacers. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Checking out the Pacers, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Smart passes to Doncic. James outside. Doncic against McConnell. Clock at 4. From deep, Reeves. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam looking it over. 11 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have got 6 of 14 in so far. McConnell against Doncic. McConnell passes to Siakam. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's McConnell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Siakam. Over Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Ayton. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Charity stripe shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for McConnell. Here's Connect. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, and the jam by James!
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And here's Nembhard. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Rebound, the Lakers.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Oh, the sweet crossover, too. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 15 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Connect. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. From outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Nembhard outside, takes a three, and it's Laravia with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Connect. He's covered by Matherin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
James, a screen on Matherin. Here's Laravia from the arc. He can't hit that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. And here's Matherin, defended by Smart. Matherin against Smart. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now, here is James. Defense right on him. Here's Laravia. Neesmith covering. And here's Connect outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Laravia in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes with a screen on Matherin. Back to Doncic. Launches it from deep. Walker pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Huff. Outside Matherin. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Crafty move. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Walker with a steal. Here's Neesmith. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Doncic right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Graham, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Shepard. A good look from Matherin. Another one falls for Indiana.
You watch Matherin night in and night out. He is fearless at the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Lakers in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Has to connect. Here's Laravia. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Shepard. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Connect. Pass to Laravia. Ayton with a screen. Laravia passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
From 12 feet. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Connect. Pass to Ayton. He's off on the layup. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
To the left wing. And here's Connect outside. Walker pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ayton. Yep, that one's good. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Dennis. He's covered by Reeves. So they take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Reeves with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Hayes. Ayton with it. Takes a turnaround, Jay. The rebound by Shepard. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Walker. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 10 points.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Lakers. They're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, just already digging a nice big hole for themselves. The season has become a nightmare that few people, if any, saw coming.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Shoots over McConnell. Doncic, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Left side, Neesmith. Pass to Toppin, and here's Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Toppin, a screen on Ayton. And here's Siakam for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Doncic, good.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Smart outside. Smart, a screen on Toppin. Here's James. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Matherin. Pass to Toppin. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Smart outside. Ayton draws the double. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ayton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 4. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
And here's Toppin from the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Indiana has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. McConnell finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Here's Doncic. Luka, get off me!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. From 12 feet. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's James. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Toppin outside. Pass to Nembhard. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Goes up on the baseline, and yep, it's good. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
James deciding where to go with it. From deep, Reeves. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Mathurin missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And stolen by McConnell.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
On the wing, Reeves. James against Mathurin. James passes to Larabia. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin, and it's McConnell in at point guard.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
McConnell against Doncic. Smart for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. The Lakers trail. Now Smart. No made baskets yet. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Smart passes to James. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. Mathurin against Reeves. Here's Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Doncic passes to James. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Toppin, out to the right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Reeves, the pass to James. No good there.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Up top, Siakam is covered by Ayton. Siakam, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Doncic on the wing. Over McConnell. And it's Doncic missing.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Connects checked in for Reeves.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Toppin passes to Siakam. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back. And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Doncic. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Siakam. 26 points for him. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic finds Smart. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Nembhard. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pacers trail by 3. Siakam outside. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Smart. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And here's Toppin from the arc. The Pacers again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. 8, the and 1.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Smart outside. And here's Connect outside. Doesn't go that time.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Siakam. Toppin outside. Will it go? Doncic grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Walker, he's checked in for Toppin.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
McConnell with a steal. Nembhard, right side. To the inside. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 30.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. Mathurin brings the double team. Hayes, shot's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doncic against McConnell. Oh, deflected. Here's Mathurin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Doncic against McConnell. Doncic passes to Laravia. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Doncic. Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Some changes for Indiana. Huff comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for McConnell. On the wing, Nembhard. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half.
Indiana foul. Walker. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Here's Connect. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Hayes misses. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Huff. The 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Smart looking around. Pass to Laravia. Smart outside. Here's Connect. He's covered by Mathurin. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. He goes up, and the jam by Walker.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Here's Laravia. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Laravia's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Huff. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Smart. Pass to Laravia. Can't hit from in close. Laravia's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And here's Nimhard. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Shepard. Here's the pick. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it's Indiana scoring again.
Timeout.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Shepard. Shepard's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker against James. Smart with the ball. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And the shot goes. Now Nimhard. 1:56 left in the third. Pass to Shepard. Floats one. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Walker with a steal. Now here's Nimhard. Walker, a screen on Smart. Nimhard with it. Guarded now by Smart. Now here's Nesmith. Back to Walker. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Laravia. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Huff. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Huff's got 5.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
James finds Vanderbilt. Back to James. 51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pacers leading by 4. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Outside Reeves. Now James. 4-3. He buries it from 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Walker for 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Smart for the lead. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. James.
What you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Walker, a screen on Reeves. Here's Shepard with the drive. Here's Walker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Walker's got 19 points. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Huff. Now Walker with a 9-footer. Nice jump shot. 21 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
James passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Huff. Walker with it. There's the triple. Walker with another miss. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Reeves. Shepherd, that's good. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Walker. Walker, a screen on Reeves. Here's Shepherd. Yes! And the foul! Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Jones, he's checked in for Indiana.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Doncic. Hayes finds James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Neesmith on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Hayes against Walker. Hayes, the pass to James. 5 on the clock. Double team on James. Hayes for 3. Jones grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Huff. Toppin comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepherd. And it's McConnell in for Jones.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
James passes to Doncic. Out to James. Takes the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc. Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered closely. High post Siakam. He's against Hayes. And Indiana misses again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. Ayton against Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. It's James on the wing. McConnell with it. Siakam left side. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Toppin, a screen on Reeves. Inside, Siakam. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 5. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Toppin outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's James on the wing. They grab their own miss. They need this. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Matherin, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Shooting for Indiana, Matherin.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You really have to appreciate what they've done at the free throw line in this half.
Doncic against McConnell. Smart for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Tipped. Here's Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 38 points.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Ayton with it. He's covered by Siakam. Ayton passes to James. And it's all from three-point range. Indiana leading by 7. Pass to McConnell. Out to the right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's James. Double team on James. LeBron on the go. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Looking to get back on track. Here's Matherin. And that one comes up a bit short.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
James, outside. Pass to Ayton. Out to James. Let's go with a 3. And he recovers it. Now Reeves, guarded by Toppin. Another shot. James attacking. And it's good on the layup. James has got 39.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Siakam, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Toppin shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now, here is James. Not to be deterred, LeBron!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Siakam, pass to McConnell. Nimhard with it. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Siakam, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Now James. Smart outside. McConnell against James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Hayes is checked in for Ayton.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
James passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Siakam outside. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. He connects!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to James. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now off the inbound. Siakam, pass to Mathurin. And it's good!
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Pass to Reeves. Now James to take the lead. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's Mathurin. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Reeves. James with the ball from downtown. Can't get the 3 to fall. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.